always grew up in a household where there was a lot of yelling. Like my mom and my dad constantly were fighting. Thank God they're divorced, blessed. So,
By the way, this is why I can relate with Dance and kyedae a lot. Because her reason on this one, I think I've watched this video. I think I've watched the video like twice already. And I know what she's gonna say on this one. But her reason on this video is literally the same reason why I like soft-spoken people. Because like I grew up in a household where it's like always yelling and like always chaotic, kind of violent or whatnot. But yeah, listen to this one.
oh, when did you know that each other were the ones? So I always grew up in a household where there was a lot of yelling. Like my mom and my dad constantly were fighting. Thank God they're divorced, blessed. So when I first initially met Tyson, it felt like for the first time in my life, in order to communicate, we didn't have to yell. And it took a lot for me to learn that because right off rip, when I would get like upset or something, I would explode. And this was like the first year of our relationship. I was still 17 years old. Not saying that that is the way that you should deal with things, but it's changed a lot since now. It's been 5 years. Like whenever we get into like a disagreement, it's not me raising my voice off rip. It's, I think, knowing that Tyson was always calm and he's so emotionally intelligent. So that's when I knew. Yeah, I think that's it. The best. He keeps me like very calm and like it's like the happiest I've ever been in my life. Okay, why are you guys not talking? Oh my God.
I'm reading chat.
I'm like blushing right now. I'm getting all giddy.
Oh, when did you
Yeah, see? Because I've always had this question in my mind. You know, I've been single for like 2 years, right? If you guys don't know. I have like this question in my mind. How do you know? Every time I have like friends who get married, I'm like, how do you know if he's the one? Or like, how do you know if you're sure that that person is the one that you want to marry? And I was like, if I'm gonna marry somebody, it's gonna be somebody who's not gonna yell at me on situations that are like hard or like when we have disagreements. It's gonna be somebody who can talk to me properly. Because I'm not an irrational person. Like, you know, you can talk to me properly, and if I did something wrong, I'll hold myself accountable. And like at the back of my mind, I'm like, damn, yeah, they're right. Like, that should be like the person that you're gonna marry. That you should marry, I mean.